So, last time we were playing, we got ourselves a spaceship, we landed on, not the Citadel, the Nexus, which is basically the Citadel with serial numbers filed off, where all the arcs should have landed that came from Earth to this new galaxy. And we found that despite, the plans saying, a bunch of other arcs should have arrived with us, or actually before us, we actually are the first one to arrive, and they had basically already given up on getting any arcs, and that's a problem because it was planned to have all the people from the arcs and to have the pathfinders that came with each arc, the people who are supposed to discover the planets and find ones that are habitable. Now, the general thing here is that the planets we had selected 600 years ago before we went on this cryo flight with our arc, they don't look as good as they looked 600 years ago. They're all kind of icy, and there's some weird phenomena that ruin them. And so yeah, that's where we are right now. Also, a lot of people have died when arriving in this galaxy due to these phenomena, it seems. So, the current boss of the initiative on the Nexus is the person who was basically an accountant who was 8th in line to lead this whole thing. And, and our player character is actually the Pathfinder now, after our dad died, who was supposed to be the Pathfinder, and in saving us, he kind of, since nobody else was near, I guess, he kind of transferred all his Pathfinder supercomputer abilities to us, to Nico, Ryder. So yeah, that's where we are. But we're in the Andromeda galaxy now. We got our spaceship, and we are landing on our first planet, a planet where they tried a couple of times to start a colony because it kind of looked like it might be hospitable to life, or at least more hospitable to life than all the other planets. But they had to give up a couple of times, and so they've kind of a lot of people died there, and they had to pull back onto the Nexus. Oh, and there was an uprising on the Nexus, so there's a bunch of exiles running around, and basically yeah, so those are there too. We haven't met any of them yet, but basically they've been banished for doing this uprising. Alright, it's building shaders, so that's an exciting moment now. Thank you, game, for giving us this excitement. I guess that's the point where I say hi. It's Sunday here. I hope you had a great week so far, and I hope you're enjoying your weekend, whatever it is. Oh, it actually loaded quite quickly. That's nice. Oh yeah, and we're kind of we ended the last stream jumping and bouncing around on our spaceship on the outside, because we can. Aw, we don't get the complaint from hello this time. Oh, I have to say, I forgot to mention that last time, I think. that Callow, his name is something like Callow Jax or something like that. And I can't remember his name because it sounds like Kaleo Janis, which is a character in Star Wars: The Old Republic. One of your, one of the people you meet if you play as the Imperial agent. And so, yeah, I would like to say more, but I don't want to spoil it for people who haven't seen this, because just because you're watching Mass Effect Andromeda doesn't mean that you've actually... Did she really just fall off? I think so. Anyway, yeah, so that name basically doesn't stick in my head because it's too similar to the other one. Alright, and so this is Promise, the first colony on this planet, Eos. And I guess we're supposed to see if we can't make this more habitable. And this is Vetra Nix, a Turian. And she's really good at organizing stuff, it seems, which is really useful. And this is Cora. Cora Harper. Okay. Stay. Don't keep turning. Yeah, so this is Cora. She's basically, she was our dad's second in command. And technically, she should have been the one to become Pathfinder after him. So she probably got all the training. But we got the superpowers, so that kind of makes it a bit tough. And anyway, let's see if we can... Yes. Just about jump over there. Here, companions. Cool. Oh, guess there's something to scan.
It's inoperable, Pathfinder.
Too long in this environment without power.
Standard equipment. That's all we had to give them.
Pathfinder, that door is locked. Until power is restored, there is no way to unlock it or gain entry to these buildings.
Okay, so this is plot gated, I guess. And we have to find something first. So I guess we're going over there. Ooh. Kavro Ute Pekrak. E-assist load reduction. Status non-functional. Assigned Promise General. Analysis. This vehicle is mostly stripped. The external shielding shows significant ablation from exposure to radioactive sand blown at high velocity. That doesn't sound good. I hope we won't be exposed to that. These boxes look very friendly, but actually can't be looted. That's kind of sad. And I guess this is all blocked off as well. Oh, what's this? Damaged power turbine. Husqvarna M1 adaptive turbine generator. Non-functional. Environmental specifications exceeded. Okay, so this planet is a bit too bad for our support stuff, and we're supposed to restore power to Site 1 and clear atmospheric radiation.
Door's getting emergency power, but it's code locked.
Site 1 issued individual security codes. Each outpost self-organizes and sets its own protocol.
Just say we can't open it without codes.
We can't open it without codes.
Find a code. So I guess not here. Oh, but there's something. Maybe another building over on the left. I guess this is still kind of the tutorial. Damage power to be turbine, environmental specifications exceeded. Oh. Someone forgot to lock the door. That's nice. We're close enough to something.
Got a code lock key.
Gives us access if we need it.
Kind of interesting that they just leave everything open here and have like leftover code lock keys like out in the open. There's a terminal here. Oh, an audio log.
We suffered our first death today. Storm came out of nowhere. Lockley tried to cover our crops. Lost his footing. Got swept away. His wife is still in cryo. Maybe by the time they wake her up, I'll know what to say.
Botany analysis. Botany consultant Allison May. New entry. What are you hiding, EOS? The plants exhibit sporadic hypergrowth despite an environment that can sandblast paint. I'm starting to suspect an electromagnetic trigger. I detected a signal of some kind, definitely alien, but that's not my field. Uncertain if deliberate. Vector noted.
We suffered our first death today.
Okay,
Storm
that was
came out
that
of
one.
nowhere.
We've already heard
Lockley tried
that.
to cover our crops. Lost his footing. Got swept away. His wife is still in cryo. Maybe by the time they wake her up, I'll know what to say.
Alright, so I guess we found all we can. Is there anything we can scan here to be able to unlock some research? Nope. Alright, out of this place we have the code for the door. Just a short peek. Guess not. That water doesn't look too healthy. What happens if we walk into that? Oh, actually, that's surprisingly not acid. Now I know why this planet was chosen as a settlement site. Hey, it has some puddles that aren't acidic. Okay, I guess we're full of ammo and stuff. Should I be worried that there's ammo and stuff here? This kinda seems like kinda seems like something. Oh, by the way, the dodge, now that I have the ability to cloak that this character class has, if I dodge, I actually cloak for a moment. Which, you know, if I'm walking forward and then cloaking to the side, someone might lose track of me, so that's Kind of a nice ability. Or if I need to get away, then I can just go poof, poof, poof. So let's see. We've opened the door. I like that you don't have to do like flashlight, it's just like it turns on automatically. Also looks kind of cool on this armor, where it is with the lens flare as well. I don't think I had that effect when I first played it. So it's at least worth playing this game again for the fact that I'll be getting to see it at a much higher quality than I originally played it at. An Asari comlink. Sell at a merchant for credits. Value low. Okay.
Main door had power, but not the interior doors?
Full functionality would require an active power relay station.
That means the antenna's out of power too. The logs might tell us what's up with the power relay.
Okay, this one works. That's a bit interesting. Oh, and here's a terminal. Maybe it has some logs. Message for Nick Thaniopoulos. People are talking here, saying that EOS isn't viable, that things aren't going like they expected. I think you should come back. I know what you're going to say. I didn't sign up for the initiative to stay trapped in a floating tin can. And I promise you can have your adventure. Later, when they've had more time to plan for your safety. Mom told me to make sure you don't get in over your head, and that's what I'm doing. Please think about it, for me. And check in more often. I've started to adopt Mom's worry. Already chewed through the nail of my pinky finger. It's up to you whether I keep the rest of my nails intact. Love you. Request for update, Leo Wells. Hello. Sorry if this is the wrong channel, but this is the one they gave me on the Nexus. I'm requesting an update because my friend hasn't checked in for some time. Leo Wells, Research and Development Department, Research Assistant 2. She hasn't responded to any of her messages, and I'm worried. Please let her know to get in touch with me. Hello? Sorry to bug you again. I requested an update on Leo Wells a few days ago, and I haven't heard anything back. On my end, it looks like the message wasn't even opened. Is everything okay there? Get back to me as soon as you can. And tell Leia to message me back. Okay. So that doesn't sound good. Kind of sounds good like it took them a while to notice that the people here died. Which, you'd expect with, like, the fate of the colonies hanging on their backs, you know, there would be more communication. That's a cool display. I mean, it's completely unergonomic to have a display that's transparent. But, hey, it looks cool when it's in the middle of the room and you don't actually have to use it. Ooh, a container. Iron 340. Analysis: a common metallic element found in many planetary cores, broadly useful for multiple engineering purposes. Acquisition: iron can be detected via orbital scan and mined with the Nomad. It can also be purchased from certain merchants. Okay. I think that's a bit ahead of its time. But I'm taking that. There's another container. Take modified energy cell and nanocrystal modules. Okay. And I guess this is the non-plot forwarding. Play audio log.
Sandstorms, radiation. What the hell was Addison thinking sending us here? EOS might have looked great back in the Milky Way, but up close, it's a hellscape. Farthingale's on my case to stay positive. Put on a brave face for the rest of the team, but I can't shake the feeling that I'm gonna die out here.
Why the heck? Cora, you okay? Moonwalking in place. Okay, that was the only message on there, I think. Yeah. So let's go continue the plot.
I got a partial log, but I can't turn on the antenna. Something's blocking the power.
A remote lock is active. The interference originates from a nearby power relay tower.
So we're not the only ones interested in what happened here.
Let's check out this relay tower.
There was just like the floor grates were giving off like a moiré effect, and for a moment I thought that was like one of the companions sinking into the floor or something with the weird... I don't remember them running into walls like this when I played it. Okay, but we can't go in there.
Look at this place. It's a wasteland.
The radiation in Eos's atmosphere makes it difficult to cultivate life.
Radiation. Our suits protect against that, right?
Site 1 contains shield masts to dampen the brunt of contamination.
But if we go outside Site 1's perimeter,
That would not be advised.
I wonder what that square on the map is. Memory trigger. Find a way to remove Sam's memory blocks. Your father locked portions of Sam's memory array and Sam is unable to recall certain information. You must explore in order to find the numerous memory triggers scattered throughout the world. That was the whole ouch, the implant kind of shocked me thing when we were talking to Ton, to number 8. It's kind of I think it's the weakest game mechanic. Oh, I guess I can't. Oh no, wait, this memory trigger seems to be below us. Okay, so I have to unlock this to get it. Okay. Oh, and we're leaving footsteps. Nice. They're a bit... bit rough, but okay. Well, the problem with this memory trigger mechanic is they're just points on the map, and it doesn't really feel natural, you know? Like, this feels more like something that should either be level-gated, or it should be you know, just connected to something else, and just having spots on the map and kind of having your character follow objective points to the spots on the map to trigger certain memories. Kind of, it seems, I don't know, it seems too mechanical for me.
Structure up ahead. Sam?
It fits the profile of a power relay station, Pathfinder.
Right. We get it running, maybe buildings get power.
and we'll know where to look for that signal.
Oh, there's something to scan.
Pathfinder, that door is locked. Until power is restored, there is no way to unlock it or gain entry to these buildings.
Okay. Ah, stairs. Stairs are always nice.
Huh. Guess that ship wasn't Ket then. They don't knock.
There are people here. We thought everyone left was gone.
Of course you did. Now shove off. Find your own salvage. This spot's taken.
So you're a salvager. Got a name? I'm Ryder.
Clancy. Making an honest living by... Wait, Ryder? As in Pathfinder? The Nexus just can't let EOS go, can it? However much it fails down here.
I'm tracking a signal that will help EOS. I only need power for the antenna.
Look, I cut the power for a reason. The Ket are patrolling today. You turn the power relay back on, they'll know there's a juicy target alive down here.
Is it smarter to hide and hope, or take a chance that might save this whole planet?
I remember when people used to talk like that. Okay, I'll enable the generators out there. You want to poke the tiger, it's on you.
Hi,
Expect
Slipple.
trouble when
How's
we
it
start
going?
the generators.
Okay, generators. Oh, there's one back there and one up here, I guess.
There's an error in the startup sequence. Manual input required.
Damn it.
Please scan one of the pylons to determine a hackable input location. Generator interface possible. Location marked.
I'm doing well, yeah. Enjoying playing this game again. And, yeah. Generally doing okay.
Generator is active.
I have to...
Sam, our friend Clancy, was he part of the outpost team here?
No, Pathfinder. According to Nexus records, he's stationed in the hangar bay.
So he used his clearance to sneak off the station, make some credits on the side.
Don't sound so impressed.
Yeah. So doing pretty well. We had planning week at work, so like we plan like each quarter. So that was at the same time fun, but also a bit of work. So it's nice to be relaxing again, and now next week starts the actual work we've planned. So that'll be some fun. But yeah, feeling good.
We've got company.
Where are they? Oh, over there. Okay. Alright, let's see if I can shoot these people.
They weren't kidding about the cat.
The power relay station is ready for activation, Pathfinder.
Still not super... Oh, now we actually get an analysis. Cat chosen. Classification, enemy, origin, Andromeda. The Cat's primary frontline trooper who carries a plasma assault rifle for deadly precision. And that's a hydro evaluation station. Analysis. Site 1 was chosen in part because of access to water. However, there's contamination by radiation-induced hydroxyl radicals and isotope deuterium requiring non-standard treatment and purification. I think that was a different guy, or... Oh, those are all chosen, I guess. Thought we shot more people than just 2. I guess they've despawned already. Now everyone is gone. Okay. How are you doing, Slipple? back.
You took down all those cat... Sure, use the power relay. Hell, take whatever you like. Word of advice, though. If that signal of yours is out past the perimeter, you'll need a ride.
A ride?
Shuttles aren't fun in these winds. You need wheels. I think they kept a little something in storage.
I'll take another look around the outpost.
Just finding it won't be enough. Hope you're smarter than we were. We're heading to our shuttle. Keep this up. Maybe next time we'll find more than just salvage around here.
Don't suppose you've got anything we can use.
Oh, he's actually a vendor now. Okay. Cobra RPG. Explosive projectile launch from an Omni tool that deals massive damage. That would be kind of nice, but I have 296 credits. And the Cobra RPG is 2,400. Oh, let's sell all salvage. So now we have 1760 that we would get. So 19... I would have just about 2,000. Cryo ammo, disruptor ammo, incendiary ammo, overdrive pack, shield capacitors. What's an overdrive pack? Immediately reloads all weapons, recharges all powers, and temporarily boosts accuracy and damage reduction. Well, the problem with all those consumables is I mostly just forget to use them. So not sure I'm going to use these right now. And 7 Crusader. Oh, that's my weapons. Okay, so he doesn't really have that much. I think. Okay. Okay, I guess that's it. Crazy Blue. Who is Crazy Blue? To buy her parts. Who buys her parts here? Repair actuals. Also something to sell. Outpost power controls. Power relay controls. Power controls in standby mode. Press to activate. Power restored. We should have access to everything inside 1 hour, right, Sam?
Correct. Plus, I've located the source of the signal we detected in orbit. It's coming from the large alien structure just beyond Site 1. The structure appears almost identical to the one your father used to adjust the atmosphere on the previous planet. It's worth investigation.
Let's not forget what else happened on Habitat 7. This is powerful alien tech. We need to respect it. Go slow.
For sure. We'll follow your lead.
A warning. Radiation levels beyond the perimeter of Site 1 are well above acceptable limits. You cannot proceed without additional protection.
So if that structure could make a difference here, well, that would be really good. Come on, we better find that vehicle Clancy mentioned.
Now the power is restored, we can investigate the nearby buildings.
So we've acquired some viability points. And apparently that's good. Right, the lip sync is really off today. I'm kind of disappointed. Scan containers to find a vehicle. I guess those are too small. And there's a point of interest. Can I scan? Whoops. Can I scan these? No. Oh, this one? There's probably room for a scooter. Standard initiative supply. Unopened. Contains light bars, marking paint. Light bars. Oh, so I guess like lights. Marking paint and light duty survey optics. Annotation: Tech Betty Chase not suitable for this environment. Okay. That's a bummer. I found some stuff, yeah, but it's for a nicer place.
Special
Large
requisition.
cargo container.
All-terrain scout rover.
A Nomad, 6-wheel drive, jump jets, just what you need.
The initiative only built a few.
This must be what Clancy meant.
The crate requires an access code from a forward station. Forward stations act as emergency resupply checkpoints. Several are currently in orbit.
I can call one down. Let's find a good spot.
The forward stations are like what the Sermon 10 gave us. Like, oh yeah, you're supposed to put up forward stations. Whatever those are, I just remember the text telling me that. Okay. I guess that's a nice way to do the tutorial, you know. First let you get used to, you know, like running around and you know, just generally...
Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward station.
Looks like the forward station supplies are intact.
Downloading Nomad crate access code.
That's kind of a nice little, you know, way to get you the forward stations and tell you, hey, you can put those down, but also, and you know, like they're fast travel points with like a little bit of loadout switching. Forward station protocol initiated. Contact. Preset viability metrics mismatch. Habitat 1 named EOS does not match initiative pre-flight profiles. Advanced predictives are no longer applicable. Parameters require 94% rework. Known. Habitat 1 EOS. Discovered Atter founder Gian Garson. What does Atter mean? Attributed to or something like that? Orbital data on board. Spectrographic profiles working. Geosounding working. Radiation lethal at deployment. Alert. Fallout from Scourge is exceptionally volatile on contact with equally aggressive decline. More data needed. Additional forward station coordination required. Ongoing. Multiple deployment coordination. Forward station network established. Initiating magnetospheric tomography. Known climate, seasonal, arid. Planet-wide climate uniformity is unlikely to have occurred naturally. Tropospheric electron density has suffered manipulation. Geological limiters suspected. Scourge radiation and impact suspected. Artificial atmospheric alteration suspected. Whether climate uniformity was intentional or a product of Scourge impact unknown. More data needed. Additional forward station coordination required. Ongoing. Okay, so I guess either the Scourge or someone made the planet go bad, and the Scourge, or someone used the Scourge to make the planet go bad. Seems to be kind of the theory, at least. It doesn't seem naturally a desert planet. Someone ruined this one. Oh, right, and here I can change my weapons and I guess, yeah, call in a different squad mate. That's good, I guess. And I don't have any armor mods. Alright. Alright. Oh, remember this moment. Someone really wanted to show off their car. Let's just let it glide. Oh, I can't even go in here. That's rude. Alright, and this, ladies and gentlemen, is not the Mako, the balloon-wheeled clown car of death. This is the Nomad, which is actually a much nicer to drive car. Although, we'll see. I kind of found it a car that seemed nice to drive. Some people told me, oh, the standard Mako Nomad is horrible, and you should really be, and it really only became usable after a bunch of upgrades. So let's see.
Nomad should handle pretty smooth. Check both forward and reverse, would you?
Life support. The Nomad's life support systems can protect you from hazards longer than your suits, your armor. But not for an unlimited time. These pop-ups would be much nicer if they stayed on screen in time for me to read. Alright, so, but what I remember is this circle near a forward station will recharge your shields. Also, of course, the Nomad cannot be called in here. That's because I'm sitting in the Nomad, and the Nomad is right next to that station. But that means if you're somewhere and you don't have the Nomad with you, but you have a forward station there, then you can just call it in there and drive from there. So that's nice. Okay. I guess we have to go somewhere upright. Okay, and here...
It's too steep.
Switch to 6-wheel drive. It'll get you up there in a snap.
Okay, I pushed the 6-wheel drive, which is right mouse button. You see that in the lower left if you look.
Remember the Nomad's jump jets? They'll get you over most obstacles. If you need more juice, the boosters can accelerate you out of trouble.
Got it. Signal's coming from that structure up ahead.
Yay. E to exit. And, that's okay. No bug stains on it. That doesn't look good. Oh, can I? Oh, I can scan the Nomad. ND1 Nomad, all-terrain scout rover, reassigned the Tempest. Tripartite E0 core. Non-factory specs, HO fuel cell, shield module, helium-3 jump jets, alloy track tires, counter-reactive hull plating. Analysis, an exploration vehicle designed for field adaptation. Specifications and capability forwarded to technician Gil Brody for further modification. That's the Scourge, I guess. Scourge energy pocket. Caution advised. A cluster of dark energy similar to the Scourge but on a smaller scale will disrupt electronic systems like shields and damage organic life forms. Okay. I guess that's only important during combat. By the way, I also don't remember that the Nomad was actually this open. Like, I remember those doors opening, but I don't. Looks nice. Oh, can we... wrong button. I keep hitting H instead of G, which is which is apparently something else. Oh, okay. There's a cable up there. Interesting.
I'm picking up initiative tech nearby from above us.
There, look, up near that scaffolding.
Yeah, there's a bit of stuff. Also, there's more ammo, so I guess we'll have a fight soon. Whoops. What is this? Alien device interface.
It's working, but I'm just getting random symbols. Glyphs.
With more glyphs to expand my database from Habitat 7, I could interface fully with the console.
And hopefully start up whatever helps the atmosphere.
I could provide analysis via the scanner, Pathfinder.
Alien device, gating element, polyadaptive capacitors, theoretical. This interface console appears to control the flow of large amounts of energy. What's this thing that we toppled over? Coolant containment, warning, explosion risk, area effect, freezing hazard, susceptible to small weapons fire. Okay, so that's supposed to be something that we strategically use. Coolant containment, yield unknown, unshielded. This helium isotope dilution cryostat is augmented in adiabatic demagnetization. Sure. Adiabatic demagnetization, sure, is exactly what I'm thinking of. Remnant blast shield. Retractable blast shield. Thickness approximately 17.5 centimeters. Composition unknown alloy element. Zero circuit. Unknown alloy? Element zero circuitry. Okay, element zero, for those new to Mass Effect, is basically it's basically a magic element that they discovered that makes, I think, Mass Effects basically work. And so in Mass Effect there's something called biotics, which is basically space magic. And people who have been exposed to element zero have these biotic abilities. So Cora, for instance, we saw her make like a force shield. That was because she is biotic. This blast shield appears capable of adjusting its mass to absorb heavy impacts. Okay. Okay. I guess we want to go up there. Really?
It's slippery, but there's a great view.
Who'd be crazy enough to carry heavy equipment up there?
Ah, there's a shuttle sitting there. Wait. Wrong button again. Oh, we can scan it.
Someone's shuttle. Pretty banged up, but space-worthy.
Initiative shuttle. Initiative personnel transport and equipment shuttle. Kodiak shell ship-to-ship configuration. Error location inconsistency. Has not undergone an outpost refit. Forward compensators insufficient for extended planet-side operation in current conditions. Oh, and what's that?
These shield masks are protecting against the radiation, but they're wearing out fast.
Standard issue. The outpost was going through them like gizzard picks.
Gizzard picks. Is that like toothpicks but for Turians? Okay. Let's go back up. Oh. There's a container. 53 Omnigel canisters. Okay. Okay, something to scan.
That should
Unknown
complete the
glyph.
Pathfinder.
Analyzing glyph data. 37% binary code, 21% unknown data type, 19% EEG analog baseline. It's likely this glyph constitutes part of an alien language or code. That makes no sense, seriously.
Too sophisticated for a salvager. Who else is studying this place?
Initiative monitor. Initiative monitoring equipment. Initiative relay device. Nexus issue power supply. Analysis. A recently constructed monitoring device that is controlled remotely and produces an active signal. Okay, and that does the same. Okay, so I guess we have enough glyphs now. So let's play with this.
Building connection. I apologize for any discomfort. The system seems unstable.
This would happen when my dad tried doing this?
Your father interfaced directly with the atmosphere processor. That proved extremely hazardous. These structures could reveal its control center. System remains unstable. Doubling our power input might accelerate the process.
I'll give it a shot. Wait!
Back up. Literally.
Whoa! Easy. You've come this far. Just let it ride. I've been studying this tech for months. I don't know how you activated those glyphs, but you have to let them cycle through their channels.
Alright, time to get off.
Don't like being sat on, huh? I know. Who am I? I mean, it's obvious who you are. I saw the ship swoop in. You're a Pathfinder. Was beginning to think the initiative just made you guys up so the rest of us wouldn't lose hope, but you're for real, huh?
Maybe you want to knock me down a couple more times to make sure.
No, that's okay. You're obviously corporeal. Pretty solidly built, actually. Well, look at that.
System has stabilized. I'm establishing a connection.
Oh, crap.
I know these things! From Habitat 7! Later! Just take them out! Keep targeting that one! They make little bots!
I guess it was that one? Guess we got them all.
Not bad. My first tangle with the Remnant was a lot messier.
The Remnant?
These monoliths, the Observer and Assembler bots, they're all the remnants of something much bigger. But that's too long. Ugh, I hate long. So, the Remnant. Like, my name's better as PB.
Ryder, you've been studying this Remnant technology? What have you learned?
Plenty. Not nearly enough. It's old, it uses glyphs, and it's well protected.
I saw this tech clear the skies on Habitat 7. We're hoping it could do the same for EOS.
Huh. Atmosphere manipulation? Maybe. Fits the model. All Remnant tech is connected. You interfaced with this monolith somehow, and now it's pinging the others. If you wake them up too, they must lead to whatever master switch might fix the radiation.
You're sure it'll help EOS? Or am I just a handy way to get those monoliths online?
I'm a little offended by that, Ryder.
Uh-huh.
Okay, maybe. But we both get what we want. Just try. It's not like we can make this planet worse. Here, take my nav points. I've got to figure this interfacing out. Just be careful. This planet's all kinds of strange. Fascinating, huh? Oh, this is the kind of stuff that gets you out of bed in the morning, too?
The Initiative lives and dies by its Pathfinders. That's reason enough.
And not even a whiff of fun along the way, huh? Follow my nav points, figure out those monoliths, and we can both get some answers.
How did you get here? After what happened with the outposts, I didn't expect to run into anyone.
I had a ride. Had to fudge the flight plan a little. The Nexus didn't want to risk anyone else. Or let people see how rough it got. Sad. But there's still so much here. And some of us want to find it. We didn't come all this way to sit on our hands.
Is anyone else camped out on EOS?
There's the Ket, Clancy's Salvagers, and one angry old man.
Who do you mean?
Let's just say he's here to squish Ket, and doesn't care whose gear he tramples.
That sounds interesting. I guess there's a backstory here that her gear got trampled.
The bots were saying you had names for them?
I had to call them something. The Observers fly around spying on anyone who touches this tech. The Assembler ones make other Remnant. Not sure how yet. Maybe manufacturing or 3D printing. And Breachers smash into anything they don't like, which is us. Easy to remember.
We're hoping this tech can fix the atmosphere and make EOS livable. Think it's possible?
Yes, maybe. Possibly? This tech is so new. I mean, old here, but new to us. Who knows what it can do?
How old is it exactly?
It's been dormant for centuries, which I guess isn't actually that old. Huh. But long enough for conditions here to get royally screwed up, if they really are connected.
Yeah, I guess if it's just been several centuries and we left 600 years ago.
Is PB a typical Asari name?
Never heard it in my Huntress days.
Oh, you know things? Good for you. I know other things. It's a name. Good enough and short enough. For now.
Well, I'll head out.
Yes, so much to investigate. Let's get to it.
I can't shoot her. I have to try all the things I didn't try the first time. Oh, that reminds me. That's actually pretty nice. I wonder if I'll remember. Oh, there's some loot. Rarefied filaments. guess that's it loot-wise. Okay. Let's make sure we're all filled up on ammo. And dude, where's my car? Back there and there.
Radiation levels increasing. Radiation within safe levels.
Get used to these announcements. At least when I started the game, it was like every 2 meters. Sam would say, "Hey, it's a bit
Detecting above
dangerous
normal
here."
radiation levels.
Oh, there's more remnants.
Scourge got to this
Whoops.
remnant.
This thing is a bit faster at turning, a bit more sensitive than I expected. It's nice. Oh,
I read your dossier.
Dossier, huh? Fancy. So, what's it say?
That's classified.
Uh-huh. Don't start something you can't finish, Harper.
Okay, look, not starting anything. I'm military, you're not. But we're in this together now. Only thing that counts is getting out of it. If you've got the skills to help with that, and it looks like you do, then
Then we're good?
we're good.
that's something I've learned the first time I played this game. Whenever they start talking, stop. Because if anything so much as sneezes in the world around you, they will stop talking. Oh, and I think... Not quite sure, am I? That's the not four-wheel. This is there, and I guess this one says up, which I guess... Is that away? Or which way? This looks like it goes up. And a reminder to use the all-terrain mode. Alright.
I think that's it.
What's it?
Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward station. Mining zones in this region are available, Pathfinder. I've added them to your nav system.
So each of these gets us 2%. What's this? Data pad. Data complex organism. Status no vital signs. Analysis cause of death radiation sickness. DNA analysis indeterminate due to planetary radiation.
Data key. Specialist engineer Aman Kathari.
Chased down by what he was studying.
Personnel deaths were not recorded. The chief engineer halted reports to the Nexus.
That sounds bad, but nothing on EOS sounds good.
Interesting. Why? Why would they not make reports? At least about who is still alive. That seems kind of weird. Okay, and our car seems to be slightly...
Look there. That spot has shelter, water, stable ground.
It was initially overlooked due to heavy kept presence at the nearby remnant structure, but it would be an excellent outpost site.
Ket and Remnant. Seems you can't find one without the other. So, if we clear the skies, this might be our new home.
Oh, that spot down there. Why is there red lights down there? But that looks like a nice spot. Okay.
Radiation within safe
Recharged.
levels. Life support restored.
Okay, I guess... Oh, this...
The Site 1 folks were interested in the monoliths too. Did they learn anything? Mostly what you learn the hard way. But hey, now you're here.
Okay, toggle mining computer, that lit up.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Okay, do I see anything? Ah, now. The lines slightly change. Let's see if I see anything. That was a bit better. Oh, that looks... Okay, I guess we're on mining zone here. You can view the state of a mining zone on your map. Zones are marked rich, good, or fair based on the amount of resources available. Zones with few to no resources left are marked as depleted. Okay. So that's basically like the planet scanning, just on foot, I guess. Oh, okay.
More Remnant bots. These ones don't seem hostile.
Okay. Oh, I guess there are after all. Why did it say these don't seem hostile? Oof.
No more Remnant nearby.
All right. It seems to be, like, not much, but it got slightly more, slightly less easy, basically.
I detect a high level of Remnant encryption here, Pathfinder. To continue, you will need to decrypt it.
Decryption impossible due to missing glyph information. Scan nearby surroundings for glyphs. Oh right, space Sudoku.
Guess we need more of those pictures.
Wonder if I'd get anything on the scanner.
It appears to reconfigure panels that rise from the floor.
That could come in handy.
Okay, so that's what these things are for. You can kind of activate cover with those.
Colonist from Site 1. No one came for her body?
We knew some were lost, Ryder. We weren't told they were left.
Wonder how many are out there.
Too many. Lexi, update Nexus records on Pavlov, Amira S. And get a recovery shuttle out here.
Good idea. If she's got family, they deserve closure.
We'll give them more than closure. We'll finish what she started.
Okay. There's a yellow line that goes up there. Okay, can't get up here. Let's see if there's something better on the other side. What do you do? Oh, turns on the stairs.
Did it. Above.
Okay. Whoops. That could have gone badly. Okay. Seriously? Come on. Okay, I have to hold longer. I forgot that. I guess I'm... Yeah, okay, I don't even need to get close to it. 0.6 zettabyte data packet detected. This glyph's data has a spiral structure. The files are organized to describe either a definitive scientific conclusion or a model showing the formation of vast interstellar bodies. However, the spiral can be read in either direction. Okay, that's that one, and there's one somewhere over there. There's nothing here. Okay. Oh, what's that up there? That looks interesting. Oh, and there's more thingamajig.
We'll need to use the
stairs
interface
here.
that controls this. Got it.
Okay. Somewhere here.
That should do it.
Approximately 0.01 zettabyte data packet. At first analysis, this glyph contains a scant amount of information, but the organizational structure suggests the data is actually describing negative space. The accompanying data is analogous to music that contains long intervals. Unknown resonant device. 45% known base components, 55% unknown structural relation. Irreducible core function, more data required. Surface scarring consistent with initiative standard ranged weaponry. Theorizing physical marks are consistent with survey equipment used in melee defense. Wait, what? So someone, like, bashed it with a shovel or something? What key is melee anyway? Oh, that was close. What key is melee? Game, settings, controls, key bindings. Sprint, melee is F. Can I? Okay, I guess melee is F then. That doesn't do anything. Okay. Okay, I guess we'll be being shot at soon again. Decrypt the remnant code by assigning glyphs to the grid. No row, column, or highlighted shape can include repeats of the same glyph. By highlighted shape, they mean, like in this case, this box or this box, and later they become more complex shapes. So, let's see. This one should be the easiest. We need 4 symbols, so whatever. We have this symbol here, we have this symbol here, we have this symbol here, so this one has to be the next one. And that means we have, again, 3 here. So that means whatever is left over here, this one, yeah, must be the right one. And now we have 3 in this box. So, or we have 3 here in this row. So actually let's... We have this one, we have this one here, we have this one here, this one has to be that. Okay, and in this box we have this one, we don't have this one, so that should be full. And now we have this one at the bottom, this one above it, so this one, that field is full as well. And now we just, so I think there should be no way to get it wrong, and this one has to be the E-like letter, yes. And now this row is unique, this box is unique, this box is unique, this box and this box as well. And these rows all, I don't see any repetitions. There's one remnant decryption key to override the console. Submit solution, but it's basically Sudoku, just with so far 4 letters and a small field. Success.
We're in.
That did... whatever that did. I see pathways lighting up all over. The monoliths are resonating. QEC contact?
Well, whatever's happening, they're definitely connecting.
You did good. Keep doing more.
Ket dropship.
Seriously? Can't catch a break.
There it is. Whoops. Should maybe pay attention to my shields. Okay, shields have recharged.
Is it just me, or do Ket seem to appear everywhere we find remnant tech?
I was just thinking the same thing.
Isn't that what PB just said? Why does someone have the name Peanut Butter? Seriously. I seem to have a general audio delay. I wonder if that's... Let's check. Oh, it's not the game. The audio is actually correct. Let me just do a quick... Nope, still delayed. Let's go into our audio settings and turn off the device for a second. And then now we have nothing. That's a bit. Okay. That works. Just a viewer, I can't tell if it's more delayed than usual. Did I forget? Oh, right. It actually did switch, it just forgot the monitor and output setting. Okay. That sounds much better. Okay. So now, yeah. Now it should be in sync again. Sorry about that. Didn't even realize it could be some weird delay. Okay. Where's the other? Okay. That seems good. So now I guess we need to remember where we parked the car. Which was down here. Okay.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources.
Yes.
You can extract minerals
Where?
via your mining interface.
Okay, never mind. Not really super interested in that. So let's see if we can find a way inside. Over to the other one. I guess the other one is that there. Oh, and there's more cat down there. I want to know if that will work or if we die.
Your dad taught you to shoot, you said.
The basics. The fancy stuff I got from a Batarian merc who took pity on me. She really was something. Old as the stars, had seen everything. Wish Sid could have met her.
Let's find out what that is.
Coming through!
What? Oh, okay. See. Oh, this isn't even scannable. Okay. That's weird. Oh, it is. It just doesn't highlight. Cat heavy motive engine. Generator. Pull capacity unknown. Status unknown. Gil notes that equipping this vehicle with a whole seat appears redundant as the operator is likely to only require the edge. Strangely, Gil also stated the day of the week 3 times, reporting status not understood. Not sure what that means. Is the other guy still there? Yes, you are.
We've got targets!
Just wanted to say hi. So at least we can shoot them. So I guess if we drive that curve, we might eventually get to that other tower. It does look kind of nice. I don't know if I would want to ruin that with a settlement though. That's that. Is that even the settlement we found? What's this? A forward station drop point. I think we're nearing it.
When they sent the first colonists down here, everyone was so excited. After all the shit the Nexus had been through, we finally had something to believe in. Then the reports came back.
This time will be different.
Yeah, I'm more than ready to believe again.
Is that? Just kind of look. Is there a remnant thing back there? We should maybe take a tour. Alright, I wanted to check. I guess that's the lake, so the remnant thing would be here somewhere. We can go down here. Then we'll do that.
That looks like a Kev facility of some kind. Those assholes took over my best research site. They won't let you near the monolith without a fight.
Okay. So let's first see if we can find...
Activating automated forward station deployment.
Because my guess is...
Mining zones have been added to your nav system, Pathfinder.
My guess is that gives us a better...
Radiation levels increasing.
Respawn point or something. Or at least a fast travel point.
Remember the early data on EOS back home?
When everywhere was labeled H with a bunch of numbers.
Your dad put those readings up in his office. Knew them all by heart. Wonder what those worlds really looked like then. And now.
Okay. We got the audio. Oh, there's a cat running around there. I guess. Whoops. Ah, I thought I saw one of you.
Cat incoming!
Really? Cat? I didn't notice that there were a cat here. Can
Hostile
I...
shuttle incoming.
Yes. Oh. Guess I have to cool down. Who's shooting at whom? Ah. Okay. Are you looting? Oh, big guy. Two big guys, okay. Can I scan you? Jeez. Let me loot and quiet.
Were those cats sent for us?
Alright, let's walk past that weird ammo tabernacle again.
Think that's it.
Bow to the gods of shootin' and tootin'. Oh. Huh. Reflective kinetic barrier. Used as emergency deployed cover in combat, this barrier will deflect projectiles as long as it remains up. It is powered by a nearby generator. Okay. So I guess we just turned off that thing only. Okay. What's this? Cat core encryption tech. Intact bioneural core. Primodidactic relay. Immediate forensic system deconstruction. A networking device of uncertain purpose, but clearly reinforcing a cat model of biomodularity. It is of immediate value, and the potential for research insight is profound. Can I just take it with me? No. I guess scanning was enough, I hope. Ah, wrong button again.
They've got the monolith well protected. We'll need to cut that shield's power supply.
So that's another barrier. That's barrier 2. That's another generator. That's another barrier. Oh, and a nice container with some loot. Shotgun, melee optimizer, and bioelectric restraints, whatever those are. Kind of interesting that they have their power supply outside the shield. Another power generator. I didn't do it.
Let's get to it before there's any more Ket.
What do I want to say? I'm not sure which one I picked before. I always want to pick the other ones if I can.
That was pretty cool.
Huh. Well, yeah. Guess it was. Still haven't told me who you are.
Oh, come on, Drac. Stop that.
Vetra, what are you doing here?
I'm with the Pathfinder. That Pathfinder.
A friend of Vetra's a friend of mine.
You can call me Ryder.
I'm Drac, Clan Nakmor. You'll forgive me if I didn't just trust a stranger from the Nexus. They haven't exactly treated us Krogan well. What are you doing out here?
So I guess that is... So first, when someone earlier said, what was it, blue something, blue crazy, or crazy blue, something like that, I think, would have to get her own weapons. When that scavenger said that, that was probably referring to PB, I guess. And regarding PB mentioned that someone was damaging her stuff. I guess that's him.
You're not the only one hunting Ket.
Yeah, bet you're mowing down an army with that gear. Nexus knows shit about the Ket. They think they're safe. But they're just waiting to die out there in space. I've been quads deep on a couple of planets for a while now, taking out Ket bases, fighting ground troops. Ugh, I know what they can do.
It's not pretty.
You know, Drac, we could use someone with your skills.
Tempting as that is, Vetra, I'm a little too old to be carrying humans through a fight. Besides, the day I help the Nexus again is the day the clouds part and the Ket keel over. No offense.
None taken.
Good, because I'm getting bored and the Ket are getting stronger. Seem particularly interested in this alien tech.
Remnant?
Yeah, that. I'm gonna go find more to shoot. Try to keep your head out there.
Cat doggo sleepy. Okay.
He seems fun.
So why did we go in here again? Dead wraith. A slain cat wraith. A tooth has been extracted following its death, likely taken as a trophy. Weird, somehow I thought he took the tongue out. Maybe that depends on what you answer. Okay, that's where we attacked. And why do I have a mouse cursor in the middle? Better. Oh, that doesn't look good.
Anton, Darren T. Can't undo what happened, but we can make sure he's remembered.
That we can, Pathfinder.
Cause of death, exsanguination. Multiple incisions and bruises suggest the cat performed an autopsy while the victim was still alive. DNA matches initiative member Anton Darren T. That's not good. Necropsy. Only the title of this message can be clearly translated. The rest is written in cat script. Only a few words can be translated without more language study. Partial translation. Lesser species, unremarkable, and disposal.
Look up, Hero.
A field log, Pathfinder, issued to patrolling Ket.
I don't need a translation to know when I'm hearing a monster.
Adding to language database. This component was security tagged for Site 2.
Looks like they had some sort of special project going. Let's find the rest.
Okay. Also, I guess Site means Site 2, not the cat, right? Alright. Wait. What's that sound? Okay, let's first go back there because I think there was one unscanned object. And as far as I know, we get more guns if we scan more stuff. This. Captured notes. Only the title of this message can be clearly translated. The rest is a mix of cat script and notes written in a Milky Way language. It appears the cat data mined research from an unknown source. Some fragments fired at it just for fun. It'd take a few hours of sustained fire to take off even a chunk. Those observers started to... Out of the shuttle, this stuff is heavier than it looks. Without biotics, I'd really be in trouble. Last time I dropped it on... Kicked over my sensors again, getting to cover. Those white bony jackasses aren't. Research findings. Only the title of this message can be translated. The rest is written in cat script. They require more language study. Intruder alert. Only the title of this message can be clearly translated, the rest is written in cat script. Only a few words can be translated without more language study. Partial translation of This Lesser Idiot by Tomorrow and Krogan. Cool. So I guess that was Drac. That one. Okay. Oh. It's weird. Do I have to turn it on for it to work? Or why did it highlight and then doesn't anymore?
The Ket made themselves at home? All this research, I wonder what they learned.
Okay. I'm glad that none of these generators turn off. Whoops, the radiation shields.
Radiation levels within acceptable limits.
Okay. That was a bit of too generous snapping. Explosive materials, susceptible to small weapons fire, fuel containment, highly compressed volatile compounds. So that means if I blow one of those up, not bad. Okay, and blue and red is ice and fire. Good to know. Impact restrictors and cat sealant. That's something I like so far. Like, it doesn't have any obviously human items that drop as loot from like non-human enemies. Although, I guess with the cat they could get away from them with it. Okay, I guess all these... Just froze my friends. Sorry. Okay, I guess we've scanned all we could. Or I hope at least... So I guess now I have to go and scan glyphs again. It sounds like there's like cat or remnant nearby, but I don't see any. Okay, how do I get up there? Here seems to be... a way to at least walk up. Okay. Verdurous glyph. The data in this glyph is structured via a root stem leaf organizational mode. It could be describing a philosophical argument taken to many conclusions, or an ecosystem laid out from bacteria to higher animals. Okay. That one. How do I get up there?
Detecting
Oops.
above normal radiation levels.
Yep.
Radiation within safe levels.
I guess I can just go over there.
We should take out that cat camp.
Didn't we already do that? Or are you talking about a different one?
I think that's enough.
Synaptic glyph. Built in a form that resembles an organic being's nervous system, or megaparsec-wide galactic filaments, several data clusters in this glyph are marked as crucially important. Word fragments recovered include somatic or possibly solipsistic. Okay. It's a bit weird that that's a symbol we've already used. But I guess it's Sudoku time again. And we scanned everything before we forget about it. Okay.
Nice job, Ryder. Done. The monoliths are online and connected to something in the lake. This could be the master switch we're looking for.
I'll meet you there. Don't do anything without me.
You too? Okay. What did I want to do? I wanted to look at skills. So I guess I gotta spec into more tech skills. What was auxiliary systems, tech effect duration? Incinerate actually sounds kind of nice. Plasma projectile that does bonus damage to armor and inflicts ongoing burning damage to unshielded foes, and that primes people for combo. And I guess assault turret unlocks later. Okay. 9 skill points invested in tech. Oh, that means it probably unlocks when I've unlocked most of those. Okay, what does overload do? Tap button unleashes an electrostatic discharge upon a target. High damage to shields and synthetic enemies. Detonates combo primers. Charges overload if you hold it, causing it to chain to 2 additional targets. Cryo beam directs a continuous stream super cooled. Okay, so that's incinerate and cryo beam would be those. Energy drain restores shields by sapping electromagnetic energy around a target. Causes bonus damage to shields and synthetic enemies. Oh, what's the difference between flamethrower? Oh, incinerate is like a plasma projectile and flamethrower is a flamethrower. Okay. Unleashes a short-range jet of flame that causes bonus damage to armor and ongoing burn damage. Unshielded enemies held in the jet catch fire, priming them for combo detonations. Invasion. Infects opponents with an invasive VI-controlled machine swarm that weakens defenses and spreads itself to nearby enemies. And offensive tech. Actually, I think I'll try invasion. That kind of looks nice. And now how much do we have spent so far? Not enough. So that's what, 1, 2, so that 3, 6, 7. I guess I'll go one more in this one because it should upgrade all of ours. And now we have assault turret, for which I can only do 1. And I guess that's it. The last point we'll have to spend with the next ones. Engineer unlocked. The engineer profile is now at rank 1. I picked the wrong abilities for infiltrator? I don't know. It doesn't really tell you what abilities you get. Oh, and we can update Cora, Charge Nova, Sorry Commando, Shotgun and Shotgun Force, Max Shields. I think we'll go all offensive for now. It's a nice AoE Oh, and that was all we had. Okay, that's fine. Vetra. Our armor, concussive shot. High impact round. 15% weapon damage. 25% max health. I think a bit more general weapons damage kind of sounds good. And I guess concussive shot sounds like it causes more damage, which also sounds good. Alright. We've invested our points in something. And now we're good. What's that fire looking thing? I don't know. Okay, let's first... Oops, okay, never mind. Let's just go outside. Yeah. And on the way, we can recharge health and armor if needed, I guess. And then I guess we're going down there. The Nomad has an amazing turn circle, but it depends on like how fast you drive, of course, and that kind of takes some getting used to.
Vetra? What's up? You keep sighing.
Do I? Sorry. Sid called and asked if I can get her a timer, metagel, and 15 pairs of socks. That can't be good.
Okay, let's try not to pick a fight with the cat right now, because this doesn't look like a healthy area. Whoops. That floor tile is kind of obviously visible. That was weird. Oh, here. Oh.
Clear!
Up there, coming out of the lake.
The tech's underground, too? Let's see.
It's opening up.
I see a door. Come on!
Ah, she's already over there. Ha.
Whoa, it's forming a bridge.
Looks solid. If not, prepare to swim.
Life support restored.
And as far as I know, back when they... I think it was the public beta or something. You could like play ahead before the game officially released. This was the point where it stopped. Like it said, hey, you've got the demo. This is how far it will go. Come back when the game has released. And I think this is a good spot to take our break. And I'll be back in about 5 minutes. Oh.